It's your boy, Big Kelv, repping that 7-day genetics, and y'all know how I do it. I work out 7 days. 7 days. Now back to my segment that I call The Real Truth, in which I talk about things that are important to me. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, always informative, and hopefully you get something out of it. What I want to talk about today is being willing to take a stand and doing something about it. Or rather, I should say, take a stance and being willing to do something about it. How often do you hear people complain but aren't willing to do anything about it? How often do you hear a person say, this is how it is, and then if that line is crossed, not willing to do anything about it? How often do you hear people say, if the government does this, I'm gonna be angry, blah 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 blah, I shouldn't have to, and then won't do anything about it? They won't even vote. Thing is, you have to stop saying things, making it seem like it's absolute, and not willing to do anything about it. Just like I see parents all the time. You better not do this or there's going to be consequences. Kid does it, nothing happens. I won't accept this in my life. Person gets it, does nothing about it. People do it every day. Stop drawing lines in the sand if you aren't going to do anything about it. If you say something, mean it, and be man enough or woman enough to back it up. If you don't accept a thing, don't ever accept that thing. If you don't like a thing, don't like it just because others like it. Don't allow others to walk all over you. You have to be logical enough to say, okay, hey, I drew this line. Don't cross it. But if a person does cross it, well, then you have to think about that next step. What will you do if a person does cross the line? Because just saying it doesn't enforce it. You got to enforce it. You have to make sure that that line is upheld. And the problem is people are too damn weak to do anything about it. Just accept whatever is. They think a good talk is going to somehow solve it. It's like, a person saying, if a person does this, I put the hands to them. Then a person does it and they're like talking all of a sudden. Listen, stop drawing lines if you aren't going to do anything about it. And what I hear the most is that tough talk. People always saying what they're going to do if somebody crossed this imaginary line that they put out. They drew it out there. Yo, somebody do this, cross this line, they're going to have problems. There's going to be repercussions. And all of a sudden, there are no repercussions. Because you're a bitch. You're not going to do anything about it. There are no repercussions. Stop running your mouth. If there are no repercussions, stop making it seem like there will be. Because eventually somebody's going to cross that line and you are going to have to back it up. Now, the reason I bring this up mainly is because there's a guy I know, and he was telling me essentially, I don't care what nobody say. People just walking, bumping to me. I'm telling you, I put the hands to him. I heard him, I shook my head because I'm like, yo, dog, I hear you running your mouth, but I don't think you about that life. One time, he and I hanging out together. Dude bumped him pretty hard. He stopped like he was gonna say something. Dude looked at him. He ain't say nothing. Now, me, I didn't try to gas him. Nah, I let it go. I looked and I was like, all right, I waited till later. And I asked him, you always tell me if somebody bump you and they're disrespectful to you, what you'll do. Yet I saw that dude bump you. You sized him up. You weren't about that life. He looked at you and knew you weren't about that life. and you kept your mouth shut. Stop running your mouth. Because in that moment, I gotta be honest, I want to smack the shit out of them. Say, fuck out of here. Stop running your mouth like you tough. Now I really know what it is. But anyways, it's your boy, Big Kelv. If you like what you heard, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not the type to subscribe, that's cool too. Just watch my damn videos and make sure you signed in when you do. Also, if you have an idea for an upcoming video, go ahead and post in the comments below. And if I agree and it's something that bothers me, like it bothers you, or it's something that tickles my fancy, like it tickles yours, or I'll make a video about it. But if not, and I feel like it's not something that's worth my time, I'm not making a video about it. And I hope you don't get butthurt, because I won't give a shit. But anyways, it's your boy, Big Kelv. And as usual, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.